Hi, everybody, and welcome to video number 2 of 6 in the Composite poster project. Today in this video, we're going to create our document and place our photos. We'll go to File and New in Photoshop. It'll open up our dialog box, and we want our width to be 16 inches and our height to be 20. And over here, you can see that our increments are in inches. The portrait mode will be our orientation, and we want the resolution to be 300 with a color mode of CMYK because it's a print document. We'll hit create, and there is our blank image, 16 inches wide, 20 inches tall. First thing we're going to do is open up our folder that houses our pictures, and we're going to just simply drag and drop each picture onto our workplace. The first one I'm going to bring in is the action shot, and we'll take that and move it up into the right-hand corner and click the small checkbox, and you'll see the action photo is in place. The next shot is the close-up. We'll drag that in, and we'll put that in the opposite corner, and also click the check mark to place it on the document. Finally, we'll bring in the team photo. That one's going to go in the lower left-hand corner. And again, we'll just click the check mark to place it on the document. You'll notice in our layers list that there's an icon for each, the team, close-up, and action shot. But within those icons, there's a smaller icon telling us that the photos are smart objects. As long as the photos are smart objects, we'll be able to scale them up to size that we want them without losing resolution. Okay, so what we'll do is first we'll take the action shot. So click on the action shot in the layer to make it active, and we'll go to Edit, Transform, and Scale. That'll allow us to scale the action shot up to the size we want it to be at, which is about half, maybe a little less than half of the size of the height of our document. Move that into place. Next, we'll take the close-up and do the same thing. Edit, Transform, and Scale. Grab the handle at the bottom and simply drag it down until we have the photo being the size that we want it to be. I'll click the check mark, and it'll put it in place. Lastly, we have the team shot, and we're going to scale that from side to side so that it fills the entire width of the poster. Edit, Transform, Scale. Grab that upper corner and simply drag until the image fits completely across the bottom of the page. I'll click the check mark to place it. And now we have our 3 photos at the size that we want them to be and roughly in position. Okay. The little check marks, or the little icons within the icons, as I said, are recognizing the images as smart objects. We can now rasterize our images so we can do some editing to them. So if we click on the team image and go to Layer, Rasterize, Smart Object, you'll notice the little icon goes away. Same with the close-up. Click on the close-up layer, Layer, Rasterize, Smart Object, and the icon goes away. Action, Layer, Rasterize, Smart Object, and the icon disappears. Now we have each shot in here pretty much to the size that we want, and we have them as raster images that we can now manipulate. Let's move these photos into the position that we want them in. The action shot, or the team shot's already in a pretty good position. the close-up, I'm going to move that up and to the left further so that we're just cutting off the top of this helmet, a little bit of football, but we still get that in the image. The action shot, I'm going to move up in the layers list to be on the very top, and I'm going to move it to the right a little bit so that the main player, number 7, is in a position containing the upper right-hand quadrant of our poster. Okay, I think I want that to be a little bit bigger, so I'm going to scale it now. I'll click on the action layer, go to Edit, Transform, and Scale, and I'll grab the lower left-hand corner, and I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Bring them down to about that size, which seems to work for my layout. Again, you need to click the check mark to place it. And then we can see that the team photo is pretty much in place as well. So now we have our photos all in place, scaled to the size that we need, and we're ready to start doing some photo editing. That'll be in video number 3 when we make a cutout of number 7 from the image in the action shot.